Gemini, welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless weekend reading update for you. So what that means, Gemini, at the time of viewing this video, whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, well, something should resonate for you. So what I'd like you to do is only focus on those things that actually do, Gemini. Anything else, just leave it for another. All right, today we're going to start with the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck, do a general card reading spread, as well as tell you two of the Wisdom of Hidden Realms oracle cards. One will be your ally for the weekend. The other will be your challenger. And then finally, we'll grab you one Shaman Dream oracle card just to wrap up this whole reading for you. So let's get started here. At the top of the reading here, we got the Strength card coming out, the Two of Cups, Gemini, as well as that King of Swords energy. King of Wands right there in the center, as well as a King of Pentacles and the Hermit. Wrapping up your weekend, we got the Four of Cups, the Empress is here, as well as a Three of Swords. Gemini, let's sneak peek into the week ahead. There is you standing firm, keep standing your ground on your opinions, your beliefs, as well as collaborating with another or co-workers. Team effort come to play. There is a completion of a cycle here, ending and moving into a new beginning from a maybe leveling up, which I always reference that to a caterpillar, changing perspectives type of card. So let's look into this week and see what's leading up to that next week. All right, let's dive in, because at the very beginning of this weekend, it is calling all this Leo energy of having strength, you know, the courage, the bravery, the tame that beast, maybe that beast within yourself, because we all have that beast within us, that light. We have that light, and then we have that shadow, that more darker beast side of us. It could be some addiction or something of that nature coming out, and believe me, this could be anything. Take it as it resonates for you, whatever is there. We do have this Two of Cups energy coming out, and this is about vows, commitments, and dedications to another, sharing your cups and balancing things out, but making that dedication, that commitment, a contract with a partner of some sort. Now, this could be a significant love partner, of course, could be someone you're already in partnership with. It's a recommittal of that partnership. It could be anything that is involving a contract and partnership, commitment and dedication, whenever two are coming together and sharing their emotions somewhat there. It is an equal balance, equality for all, a commitment, dedication. Now, Gemini, you're right here, King of Swords energy coming right out at the top here. This is all about facts, logic, practicality. Do your due diligence here. You always do that anyways. You're very practical. Emotions are a little bit held back here. You don't make decisions emotionally. You really do your diligence researching. So double check, research, fact find, and then make your final decisions based on facts and logic. Now, in the heart of this, we do have a King of Wands energy. Once again, we got a lot of Kings coming out in your reading this weekend. That does not mean it's all males. Whether you're male or female, we all have masculine and feminine energies within us. So this is just the masculine energies that are coming out with these characteristics. Now, the King of Wands, you know, very creative. He makes just really creative decisions to resolve problems that come up and around. He's very inspiring. He's motivational, charismatic, and so he can definitely ignite the fire and passions of others. Now, this King of Wands energy is coming out right in the heart of this and is attached to that partnership card as well. So I dare say you have that energy coming out. And on the other side of that Two of Cups partnership card, we got a King of Pentacles as well. Now, this is the final king in the lower arcana. The King of Pentacles has a lot of earthy qualities too. That is down to earth. He's cautious, though, a lot slower to make a decision because he really wants to make sure things are solid and sure. But that makes a wise investment in his time or money. And it seems to be paying off quite abundantly for this more mature king who's gained wisdom. He's not as impulsive as the King of Wands energy, so to speak. Now, the King of Pentacles energy is any of those characteristics. You could have it in your chart. It could be in another's here, Gemini. The earthy characteristics of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn come to mind here. And then, of course, that King of Wands energy is all that fire and passion. And that's more like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming out. So we're getting a little bit of double Leo there with that strength card at the top as well. Now you do have this Hermit card coming out, and it is attached to the King of Swords energy, which I dare say is you, Gemini. The Hermit card is all about finding that inner guidance, seeking that higher self, the light, and listening to your intuition, your instinct, the light the way. You're going to follow your own soul's journey path here. And that soul's journey path is leading you, Gemini, to the Empress here. Now, this is Empress quality. This is the divine feminine, new beginnings, a new start. Look at all that fertile energy that's coming out and all that growth and expansion here. Now, she's very independent. She's very savvy. She is the mother, again, the wisdom of all four of the lower arcana queens. So she's definitely in her element of building empires, expanding them as well. So she has this definite energy of joy, success, new beginnings, and new starts coming out here for you. You do have this Four of Cups card, which is about a little discontentment or just a stubbornness, not looking at the divine cup being offered to you. And I dare say this divine cup being proffered to you is what's leading you from the King of Pentacles, King of Wands, towards this Empress feminine energy. So take that as it resonates for you. But there is this Three of Swords energy here as well. You need to be mindful. The very end of the weekend, we have the Three of Swords. That could be why you're a little disappointed, feeling a little grief or loss of something at this time. It could be, there is some kind of stubbornness that occurred here, and on your end with this Empress energy here. Stay true to your path. Your journey is towards this Empress energy, and realize that this Three of Swords, as painful as this loss or grief of this more mature Empress energy is, it is a part and parcel of the process of moving forward, continuing on your journey ahead. As we've seen, you have your stand your ground here going into next week. There is some collaboration coming together here for you, Gemini, regarding things. And I know you're feeling that grieving and loss there, but definitely seek the assistance of others. Know that the ending of this painful cycle, these troops, is nearing the end. There's a dawn of a new day, a new beginning coming ahead for you in the week ahead. All right, Gemini, let's move that aside and grab you your ally and challenger from the Wisdom I put in Rounds deck this week. So let's get you one ally, Gemini, and one challenger. There's ally is the Ice Queen. How fitting. And your challenger, the Hawk Prince. All right, let's start with your challenger for the weekend ahead righty, and that is the Hawk Prince. Now, Gemini, the Hawk Prince as your challenger, and I'm trying to get it here. It challenges you to pay attention and actually listen to the warnings that are being sent your way here, Gemini. Are you pushing forward in spite of others' cautionings about the direction you're headed? Are you refusing to listen to your own inner voice here? All right, now red flags are waving in the breeze, and you're being challenged, Gemini, to heed their message. When the Hawk Prince descends as your challenger, well, it's an indication that something isn't quite right. Don't worry, though. He always arrives just in time to let go of your old ideals and simply begin again. Spirit only wants the best for you, Gemini. Now, your ally in this weekend ahead is that Ice Queen energy. Now, the Ice Queen has come to block your movement for your highest good here, Gemini. Let your ideals be preserved until later. You can thaw them out and use them at another time when, well, they serve you best. The realm of the Ice Queen is the place of non action. And now is a perfect time to take a look at how far you've actually come, Gemini, and to ask yourself for a reclarification of your highest goals. Not all your plans can be accomplished at this moment, Gemini. It's true. In fact, putting them on ice allows for the perfect timing later on. Don't be too hasty in trying to reach your goal. An even better one will present itself if you just simply surrender and sort of spend the winter with the Ice Queen. Perhaps, too, you're trying to do too many things at once right now, Gemini. This is a good occasion to choose only one thing to focus on and then let the Ice Queen put the others into a deep freeze until a more appropriate time. She'll let you know when it's time to let those thaw out. Now, let's grab you one Shaman Dream Oracle card and wrap up this weekend reading for you, Gemini. Just one card for you today. Let's grab this one, and your card is Mindful. It's about groupthink. All right, so definitely be mindful of groupthink here. Now, groupthink obviously can be positive or negative for you depending on the group. So consider where the information's coming from, whether it's creating this negative energy within you or a more positive outcome. Definitely work with others. You got that collaboration card coming into the next week ahead as well. So work with others, but recognize whether that energy, that feeling is negative or positive, and make use of that ally of yours, the Ice Queen, helping you decide what should you put on what should you freeze and put a halt on, and what you should focus on. Just be mindful this weekend. All right, Gemini, I hope this resonated for you. We'll catch you next time. Bye.